we're gonna. I have the marshmallow skin on, so we're going to be going in Party Royale. And let's see if this is good or not. This is my kitty. Like, I hear music on.
Yeah, and yes, exactly what I was going to point out. Look at it. Both people that are in the top 3.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, there. Hey, why is that happening now? I think I found it. Party Royale is new to me. What the? There we go. Oh, I found it. No, not right now.
A lot to play for everybody else on the field.
They can't group up Surge now. The entire run they've had this season, it's been Surge issues every single time. There's no way in this game, the finale, will they just trip up for now. Yeah, they go all the way up, build the bases, 86 damage above, it's looking good, and now with 69 players alive, Surge will stop still. They're not kings of their spot right now. Joe, Stompy, and Shadow can have better peaks right below them. Fastroki and Ardent will look to cause trouble. Meanwhile, Trulex Jerky, trapped beside a river in a shed, they finally broke free and are moving on their way to an empty zone where no one's really claimed that much ground. This could be huge. Get them into a spot to survive and not really have a team interrupt them. Wow, Jerky, a big bow shot to get Surge. Remember, they were barely up on it. Another one. This is so huge for Jerky. They don't have to make as many edits now. They're going to be relaxing for the moment, too. The issue is they've bullied 2 teams on mountains and caught their attention. One of them being the team that might be looking at them stop their run. Savage and Dread are ref scarred.
This is like one of those things right there is you're seeing that they're used to being really chill on Surge. They can make those kind of aggressive plays for height, but when you have that Surge parasite weighing you down, that anchor, you're not going to be as free to crank up to height. Those 90s just become a little bit heavier. In fact, Shiloh, everything is heavier right now. Every edit, I bet you their mouse or controller, whatever input they're playing on, just feels a little bit more heavier. It's like a 5-pound weight sitting on it.
Definitely a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Nate
Forza like Taysom, though, no strangers to it. We know how decorated Taysom is. We know the prowess of Nate and Forza R2. Popping off, whether it's duos for Nate, whether it's the trio prowess of Forza R as well. Taysom's so good in every mode, too. These guys can definitely do it, but once again, they're the team that the majority of players in this lobby are looking to take out. I know first and second are having their own battle, but for third, they are on the line. Fastroki, Vista, Ardent above them want to break in. Andalex in 8th place wants to roll through. Kiriachi right below them in 5th. They're trying to get through too. They had a chance to meet up with Vidilma O'Reilly and Reason.
I got this.
They're right below them in 4th place. Meanwhile, in 2nd, Savage, Rustguard, and Dreda looking at the server, trying to pinpoint where that first place team is. or just trying to get tags.
I wish I can eat real
They're looking
one.
good though. Center zone,
I have
and everybody that's in the top three, everybody in the lobby that's still alive has been doled out 5 points.
Right,
so that's why they went from 118 to 123. So far,
and
no movement yet in the top three. No one's gaining ground. No one's lost ground right now between Andretta's trio, ForZR, and Queasy. All looking good. The only thing that I'm really, really concerned is this right here. What does the Storm Surge look at? We saw 2 big bow shots, putting them at 85, putting 160 into that HP bankroll. But is that going to be enough for them to last? Are they going to have enough financial Storm Surge to be able to withstand all this pressure that's happening right here, right now?
Through that
Talk about pressure. This is a very similar position we saw. I believe Anas, Thomas HD, and Flick at last game. A team focuses you while you can't really move.
Wait,
between the third, fourth, and fifth zones, you start running out of your materials completely. Fast Roki's not letting this one go. They're dropping down all their ammo into this position. They ran out of shields above them. They ran out of gas. They ran out of mats completely. Awesome. And it looks like they're looking to all in and 8-4-ZR and Tayson below before the storm starts.
Oh, that's cool.
They're still 17 points behind third place.
Anas, Thomas HD are also used to winning at least one game, I feel like, inside these finals, having a big pop-off, and they haven't done it yet. They could steal away the VR. They're still alive and looking really healthy. Meanwhile, Savage, wide open edit. Good job closing it after all that pressure. I was expecting a bow shot to come in. That would not be good for just the inventory management and loadout. Joe Stompy are still all the way up on their high ground position from Lazy Lake. They're looking to dominate this game. They did one yesterday, but once again, they're looking for repeat performances, trying to get up in the prizing thresholds. Oh no, 4ZR down. That's what I was talking about. Fast Roki did not want them to get away for free. Nate now stuck behind the ball. It's not his. He can't edit it. Pizza looking for the big shots, but he goes down. The Storm and a lot of shots inside the circle as well. Nate, as a result, getting the Elam or not, will fall privy to them too. Tayson will have to leave him behind. And look who they're going to be running into. Reason, Vadil, Noah Riley. He's caught their attention. The fourth place team right below them might be the ones to take him out. He might be actually affecting them and moving by. I think yes.
That was weird.
He picked up a deal.
How did
the Elam 2
doesn't it only last
place
for
now
like
in shambles. Third place just has one teammate left over. Tayson is not going to go out without a big bang. He's looking for the big shots. Reason is going to be taken down on shields. Zone, 17 seconds. Still moving in. They're really desperate. They pushed up on these builds to move forward. But they're still not in zone. This is trouble.
Tayson, the 2-time FNCS champion, a trio champion, and a solo champion, is going to make his way to hold on as much as possible. A lot of ground to move on through to make sure they could get closer to the top here. But we're seeing there still are 2 places here of Refsguard's trio and Queasy's trio are still in, and we saw Savage was able to get a couple eliminations. Reason and O'Reilly, who are sitting in 4th place, who've been moving up the board slowly but surely here, now have to continue the rest of it. And Tayson is out, locked in 3rd place. But we already know there's going to be a lot of movement because there's a lot more game here in the final 12th game, Shio.
Savage still acting like a frilled neck lizard right now, really puffing out his chest and looking for big positions all the way inside the circle.
Yeah,
every team right now is doing their best to be intimidating and make sure no other team steps to them or gets in their box. Meanwhile, Queasy, Trulex, Jerky, the first place trio is not on that wavelength. They're more so operating like a Jack in the Box. Low ground, being very low key. They don't want to make any over edits. They're hiding from the rest of the lobby. Meanwhile, when that game actually goes through, we get towards the end game, you'll see them pop out a big scary trio who loves to go for height. They'll still be on their game. There they are, side by side, 1st and 2nd place with a very different play style. And with a full metal base, basically, a submarine base, it looks like all the way on low ground. No one's going to be penetrating it whatsoever. No shots will really come through. They'll be fine all the way till end game.
Let me just make things simpler right now. I know all of us are trying to do math, but Queasy, if they could just outplay Andretta, then they're going to be able to have a great chance of winning it all. It's basically a victory royale for Andretta. That is the win condition for the FNCS championship.
This is a 2 trios race. You're absolutely right. Whoever survives longer wins this FNCS, as long as they get to one of those end game circles. So we're on our marks.
Do you
getting set and ready in 3 seconds. We'll have the zone and we'll be ready to go.
Watching me.
Toos, Kiriachi, Stormy right. Noah Riley up top. You know, but Noah Riley, Reason and Vadil are on height. They're so good at just punishing every low ground team. This could be trouble for Savage. and Queasy as well. None of them looking to take height really. They're looking to survive. Same place, same boxes, and they both don't really pull zone completely. It's a pseudo max rotate, and they might be right beside each other.
Savage, the in-game leader for this situation's right here. His prowess, his clutch factor is all on the line. He has to lead Refsguard and Dreda. Savage joining this duo to form this new trio that's performing out of their minds right now. Only 13 above Storm Surge, so that's going to be dangerous for them.
They're following the old tarp of Trulex, Queasy, and Jerky. They're actually box to box, side by side, it feels like, and right behind their tails they actually end up on different layers. That could have been so dangerous that ahead of them breaking into another person's box, so they might go toe to toe with Andalex on low ground and focusing on the bottom right now for Savage. Queasy is way ahead of zone. They're looking really good right now. Savage meanwhile is walking by, burning trees, a forest set ablaze, and working through builds that aren't even his own. This is not normal. He likes having his own lair. They found ultimate low ground though. They're free, green pastures, and they're moving forward. Can survive. They put out some fire, but the rest of the builds catch. Savage's feet are hot. He goes all the way back, and it's time for a med kit. Meanwhile, Queasy going all the way a little bit for height. It's interrupted and jumps down below. Both teams trying to survive, both in so many different layers of pressure.
Queasy trying to go back to his playbook to go for height, but was denied by Flick and Thomas HD. All eyes are on the right side of the screen. Let's see what happens right here. Savage is in trouble. Savage is down to 7 HP without any shield here. This is going to be a moment right now for the tournament run. Is on their lives right now. Can Queasy, Jerky, and Trulex just hold on? But look at the push that's happening on the bottom right. Savage, the trio picks up elimination, and they have so much space control right now. They're pushing through the builds. They're getting the E-limbs right now, but can Queasy, Trulex, and Jerky just hold on? That's all they have to do.
Queasy, Trulex, Jerky moving slower and lower in boxes. Find a big edit onto the Symptos. They get a huge knock. This will be dangerous to try to finish, though. Every edit they look for could be on the front of a pump shotgun going straight to the face. Queasy backs up. The full trio still alive, still healthy, and have a reasonable amount of materials. Savage, though, pop the med kit. He's looking good all the way on the bottom right side of your screen. Anas, Thomas, Flick are still doing their thing on high ground. They're not over and ready to give things up completely. This FNCS. And Dreda has gone down on the bottom right side of the feed. Second place might be getting left behind in the dust and fire as Queasy, Trulex, and Jerky are looking to control low.
They're right on the same layer at the low ground, just a small layer separating Savage and Refsguard as a duo have to work together against Jerky and Trulex. A knock goes through on Queasy, getting Clement. That's going to be more points on the board right here. It's unbelievable. First and second here on the low ground, and Savage takes out Trulex. This may be the opening that they need to be able to catch up right now. Queasy and Jerky are still on their feet, and Queasy's in trouble. Queasy's going to be taken out, and now Savage and Refsguard with 6 eliminations and the victory out in their sights could win it all right here, right now.
I don't see Trulex fully out just yet, so that first team might still be in the way. Jerky going down towards the storm. It looks like I don't see Savage alive either. It could be a matter of just moments and mere points right there, but it seems as though Queasy, Trulex, and Jerky have done enough to wrap up the FNCS. It might be a matter of moments, but they should be your champions. Meanwhile, Thomas, Anas, and Flick, they'll roll into the end game. You can never count them out when you talk about EU. Slated to win everything. They'll be on defense with Hottie, but Anas goes down, almost close to Thomas HD. Both teammates down. It's up to Thomas to clutch things out in the final game. 2 final teams left, but it's looking like almost, yes, a 1v3. The impossible task is in front of Thomas HD. This is going to require everything he's done so far, all the experience. 130 drop down, block the shot, another flick on the right, but it's not going to be enough. Thomas gets taken down. Andon and Joku are the ones to win the final game. But that 2-legged race, the 2-man 3v3 that happened in the end game, Sancho, looks like Trulex came out on top.
Wow, what a great finish for our 12th game. Congratulations to Andon for getting that victory out with that trio there. You can definitely build on that performance. But, hey, the soda's going to be popping right here, right now for Queasy, Trulex, and Jerky. Congratulations, you are this season's FNCS champion.
Absolutely. What a phenomenal run on both days. The first day looking like they should have won the way they were playing. They couldn't confirm anything. They had their card in the register, just couldn't pay the cash. This time, though, they're getting paid in hundreds and thousands of dollars, winning out the day, 3 VRs, the second game surviving all the way through, 333 points. I guess lucky number 3 is the way for this trio season with this squad, Sancho.
That was really cool. This is a newly formed trio. You know, they kind of had middle of the pack performances in previous seasons, and for them to put it all together when it matters the most in day 2, making those adjustments. You said it right there. $300,000 being awarded, $100,000 life-changing money and respect from the FNCS community.
Absolutely. That's it, though, from Shio Wager and Sancho West on the casting desk. 2 days of games, Sancho. The craziest zones we've seen in the EU. I wouldn't want to cast it with anyone else.
Not at all. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me. And thank you to production. Let's go ahead and kick it to the boys out in the analyst desk.
Shio Wager, Sancho West, thank you guys. Absolutely incredible job. Boys, all of the threes are right. I was actually trying to run it. There was 5 threes. They have 53 eliminations. They're a trio, which is 3. There's 3 open qualifier rounds. There's 3 reboot rounds. There's 3 acts of champions. Wait a minute, it's all lining up. Queasy, Trulex, Jerky, they won. They won it all. And all I could think about the whole time was, what if Savage clutches it up? What if Sancho West's prediction came true? But it didn't matter. Because Queasy, Trulex, Jerky, they said, no, Zeke, I'm sorry. I love you and Sancho West so much. But we would like the Acts of Champions this season, and they walk away with it. Oh my gosh, boys, what an incredible day.
There has been absolutely no doubt in my mind that this team has been one of the best, on the day. Anytime you watch an endgame, Queasy, Jerky, Trulex have been there. You see them on height, you see them not on height, nearing height, whatever their strategy has been, these guys have always been in the play. When we're looking at the matches, I am in no way surprised to see these guys up in first. 3 victory royales total, and this is just about time for Queasy's team.
I'm so incredibly proud of them. You know, you look at the journey all 3 of these players has been on. Queasy and Trulex as a duo, you know, they've lasted a test of time in EU. We've known them to be a top team within the region consistently season after season, but they just couldn't push it over the line. They couldn't join that list of the elite within the region, and they finally have done that today. Juriki as well, the pride of Croatia, has come through, and he's really been the spark for this trio. He's been the kickstarter that's helped them push them over the line, and the FNCS Championship to round things up. Look at how consistent they've been over the course of the season. Across all qualifiers they've played, across the semi-finals and these finals, an average placement of 7.5. No one even comes close to that in EU. These guys have just been so consistent to a different level.
Just remember, I want to harp on about that a little bit, because qualifiers, semi-finals, and now on the finals, their average placement was 7.5. That is incredibly consistent. That is the most consistent team today in the finals for the placement, but incredible how that manages to span across so many different tournaments, so many different stages of all of these different kind of moments. Incredible consistency from these guys, and these guys have been absolutely on fire. Note at the bottom, lowest points game, 10. Their lowest point game, I said this earlier, was 10. But that wasn't only just today in the finals. The lowest point they got was 10, but that was included to the semi-finals and to the qualifiers as well. So just absolutely nuts. These guys are clutching every single game that they managed to.
And it's so, you know, you love to see the stories that you get out of it. And Fortnite is a game we all enjoy to play. It provides for such levels of hype and entertainment. But, you know, when you see Juriki talking about, you know, family matters and wanting to win everything to provide for his family, to help get his family out of hard times, it touches the heart, really. And I'm so happy for these guys. I'm so proud of them, because this is a great achievement that will never be forgotten.
Look, we're happy, we're proud, but I guarantee he's proud, his teammates are proud, his family is proud, and that can go on for every single one of the members of these teams. This is a huge, huge accomplishment. The champions of the region, also obviously the money to their name, which is fantastic, and of course the Acts of Champions. It probably could not have gone to a more deserving team in this season than Queasy, Trulex, and Juriki.
Once again, congratulations to the new Trios champions in Europe. Well fought, an entire season, and now you can hold your heads high. With the Acts of Champions in hand, They would look to defend that title going into the next FNCS. We got to relive the VRs from the day, boys. There's standings we got to look at. There's all these things we got to talk through, because it has been a nail-biter, heart-stopping action, heart-pounding action. I can't even I'm trying to process this in the moment, but I can't, Reese 11. I just can't. But we got to take a look here at this next little bit. My goodness.
You got to remember, it was a battle, right? All the way down to the end. Obviously, we see Queasy, Trulex, and Juriki. Number one, 333 points, $300,000 earned for the team split each way. 100,000 each. I'm certainly not complaining if I were them. Let's put it that way. But going into the final game, it was all between Rescard and Brand Savage. They had the ability to clutch up. You know, it looked like it could have been their time as well, but a second, so just falling a little bit short. But again, you can't be upset with a second place finish. This is incredible, and they played out of their minds throughout the last 2 days. They were in first for pretty much the majority up until the last two games. So really, Queasy, Trulex, and Juriki just took away with it.
Yeah, and the third team that will auto-qualify for next season's FNCS Finals is Tayson, Forzia, and Nate. And look, of course, all the attention right now is going to be going to the winner, but it's very important to note that this is Forzia and Nate's first FNCS Finals in over 2 seasons. The past 2 seasons of trios, they've missed the finals. And look what we've been missing out on. We've been missing out on 2 of the best players in the game, 2 players who in particular will get results like this. Top 3 in an FNCS. Not too shabby if you ask me. And Tayson, renowned as the best player in the world. The first player in EU to win a back-to-back FNCS. Paired with these guys, I cannot wait to see what they do next season. A phenomenal result. If you take a look at the rest of the standings, though, as well, a lot of these players will want to say, "Oh, we wish we could have done better." But at the end of the day, a great result for a lot of these guys. They should all be proud of themselves. And Reese, we keep going on about it, but financially, getting a piece of the cheddar ain't too bad.
Yeah, that's a nice bit of Wonga for placing in between the 11th and 20th. And, you know, I say this, I think, multiple times during the broadcast. If you're a team who's placed between the 11th till the 20th, you know what? You guys have performed incredibly well to even get here to this stage, performing through the qualifiers, performing through the semifinals, and now making it here today. And I don't want to see these teams on this page splitting up by any means. I want to see them improve, fix their mistakes. There's so much potential here from all of these teams you've seen. You know what? It didn't work out across this weekend, across the 2 days, but it 100% can if they fix that across the next season.
Yeah, 100%. And let's take a look at the way this day started. We have some highlights for you. You know, so many of the best players, right? Coming into this weekend, we were saying this is the most stacked FNCS Finals we've ever had, and it provided for all the entertainment you could have possibly wanted. You know, all the stories, all the action. You know, it's almost overwhelming, Reese, you know, trying to think back to everything that's happened this weekend.
Yeah, you know, obviously the battle that we saw right at the start there between all the way up in Craggy Cliffs, right? You know, we saw it going on between High Chris's team. We saw it between our ex-FNCS champions. Now, it does feel sad to say that between Het and Janus Champix, and it really seemed like on that first day, like they had the power and they were able to kind of clutch up and do it. Same again with Resin's team. Resin, Noah, and Vadil, man, they started so strong on this second day here, and it looked like there was a potential for them to make it all the way up into that top 3. Didn't end up happening for them, unfortunately, but they looked so strong today.
Yeah, 100%. They were one of the strongest teams, and it's fair to say, as much as they weren't able to be the best team across the 2 days of competition, they were the second best team today. If you were to just get the points from today's games, they were the second best team. But that best team, Queasy, Trulex, and Juriki, to win the amount of games they won, 3 victory hours across the weekend, you know, the victory is deserved. These guys were absolutely phenomenal to watch. There's not much, you know, players who can say they can play at such a high level in Fortnite, period, across any region. These guys are at the top of the iceberg, and I think the sky is the limit for them, right? They've already won an FNCS, but moving forward, you could definitely see them winning another, because they have just been insane.
Yeah, and I think what was so interesting to watch about them is we watched a team who was so tunnel visioned on high ground, so tunnel visioned, but in a positive way. Usually we see teams who are just trying to chop out, trying to cycle height, use peppers, whatever they can to get that high ground in that kind of fifth zone, fourth, whatever it is earlier on. But this team has done it like I've never seen any team execute high ground as efficiently in my life. In watching many seasons, many regions, these guys just kept getting it, and whatever the situation was either, because if they had it early, cool, they maintained it. If they didn't have it, they always managed to grab it late. It's just, if you want to watch how to play high ground, go back in the VODs and look at how these guys play it. Incredible high play.
Man, an absolutely insane season. Chapter 2, Season 6 now comes to a close for Europe. As always, Fortnite fam, we love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. Follow ShyWager, SanchoS, Reese, and Levin. These guys pour everything they have into the broadcast. Now, before we say our final goodbyes, how about a little bit teaser of what's next to come? How about an all-star event? Now, I know you got a lot of questions, but don't worry. We'll be posting things to our social media, more information, so keep your eyes locked on there, and I'm going to have to answer their questions now after that. Well, don't forget, guys, we're going over to NA East and NA West for more Fortnite action. But if not, then we'll see you on June 23rd. Until next time, Fortnite fam, we love you, and we'll see you on the Battle Bus.
Beep, beep!
me Heartbreaker? This is hard. I don't know. What about me? Jules? Let's do a Manana. Banana. Oh, it's glitch. Did she death me? No, she can't. I'm pretty sure she left me. She left me. Okay, guys. Like, I'm not gonna end the broadcast yet. Let's just so the party royale was over, so let's play some solo. But did she left me? Like, I thought we were showing each other our skins. Like, look, this is how many skins I have. I've been wanting Marshmallow when he came out. I thought Marshmallow was never going to come back, but he did. I'm going to try my best on solo. Like, I'm not really that good. Like, when I'm not broadcasting, I'm good. When I'm not broadcasting, I'm bad. But I'm going to be kind of bad and kind of good. So, don't judge me. Let's try finding another Marshmallow. I don't know what that is. Person with no head. Go back to Halloween. Okay. The stairs are in my way. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Let's wait in our holly hedges. I left because I think she left me, or he, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he left me. Like, I was waiting for him to come out. Oh! No.
Girl, you fly and get her. Girl, you fly and get her.
I don't want to get banned. No, I don't want to get banned. Guy, I don't want to get banned. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to get banned. Like, I've been playing Fortnite since season 6. Like, a long time ago, when I started Fortnite, I was a noob. All of it. Whoever started in season 6. It took forever for me to get better. It took forever. Like, I guess, if you're watching this, other guy, I just don't want to get banned. You guys know that, right? No one wants to get banned. Except people who don't follow the rules. Wait, how did he hear? Wow. See, I told you. And I'm going to change my YouTube name into I'm gonna change my Fortnite this summer. I'm gonna change my YouTube channel name, my creator code, and to help me out, and my Fortnite name. So in the comments, tell me what should my name be. Cause I'm a really bad person. Not like bad person. Like left foot slide, right foot on, right foot slide. See, this is what my L'Oreal mask. Are you serious? Dance battle. No one cares about my dance moves. Yesterday I had 100 V-Bucks. I had to get the $20 V-Bucks to get the Marshmallow skin. I'm in love with his pickaxe and glider. I think that's gonna be my favorite. I found it. I love the music. Like, I'll be streaming every day. Just so you know. Of course it's in the doghouse. Give me that harpoon. You don't deserve it. I'm not leaving, it's just... I did not know he was right there. I thought he was on top the base, the attic. I didn't know he was up there. Why it's hard for me because I'm on no, not my Fortnite crew. My NA West. So it's hard for me. Why are you just standing there, boy? Just play. So, don't be toxic to me, like, don't say, like, I'm bad, you suck at Fortnite. It's just, I'm just trying. I'm trying my best. So, please don't toxic to me. Please. And I don't want to get banned too, so I have to, like, I'm going to, like, emote back and kill them. Like, I didn't want to kill that guy. It's just let him live his life. What the? Why I keep doing this aisle? Like, look. It did that twice already. Let's go to Sweet Sands. If I be quiet, that means I'm trying to focus, so I'm not annoying you guys. It's just if you like comment me in my live stream, I'll talk to you back. Like I have my phone, it's up a PC, to like see the comments. Oh man, that's burned. That is so sick. Wait, is that guy from the house I was trying to go to, but it was full? If it was, sorry man. I have to do what the game does. And no dancing on me because I don't want to get banned. Like I said that 4 times. Like this is my favorite game in the whole wide world. So I'm not going to get banned. So I'm not going to team or anything. I promise I won't team. Wait! Where did he... My eyes hurt. My eyes really hurt. Subscribe and like the video. And hit the subscribe button. I don't know how people say it. I'm just trying to be a streamer. Like when I'm like, don't feel bad. It's just I really wanna be a streamer. Kyle has a lot of challenges. Last video, I was playing Spider-Man Miles Morales, if you saw that one, and I didn't have my mic on because my settings was on mute on microphones, so it's a Spider-Man Miles Morales pop toy. Like I held it to the PlayStation camera and you can see it really good if I held it back. If you guys like it, pretty cool. This is my gamer chair. See, I love the music. Yes, there's a chest in there. I like landing here. My favorite spot. a green tack. I'm not a big fan of green tags. Like during Chapter 2 Season 2, I didn't really like. I loved them because, and then I thought they did something with the tag, and then when I used it this season, like I'll be streaming the Chapter 2 Season 7 if it comes out. I'll be streaming, I promise. I'll show you the battle pass. I will show you the map. I'll show you everything. Stay tuned for that. Why do I get a green tack and these people get a blue pump? I mean, purple pump. All I get is green stuff. I'm going to not equip this pickaxe because it makes too much sound. Like, I love it, it's just, it makes too much sound. Like, I'll still use it. What about... See, Bunker Basher. That means I played the OG Fortnite. See? Wait, let's clip this because it's almost summer. Should we? Yeah. And my summer skin this year will be Summer Drift if it comes out. Like, I'll get the money and get big packs. I don't know why I'm yawning today. I'm a really good yawner. I will get you next. If I find you again. I don't know. Today, my PlayStation camera was like all crooked and I had to fix it today. Stay tuned for Chapter 2 Season 6. If you're like all into my stream, if you wait, have my game not been crooked this whole time? Because my shirt's not supposed to look like this. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. If you're like, ooh, there's more. If you're like into my streams, like, if you're like, I want to watch more, and watch the streams. There's no... See? Wait, what is... Hold on. What gun did he have? My legs. Like, I'll be getting the Battle Pass next season. When it comes out. I got this Battle Pass when it first came out. Okay. Like, I'll be ending the stream, after 3 rounds. I wish I need those streaming things that says, we'll be right back. And, the thing that says, says my shop and my YouTube channel and my Instagram. Like, that's what I need. But I don't know how to get it. Is it like a website? Oh no. I do this to like get on the ground faster. Like, I used to stream Twitch. I used to stream Twitch, but not anymore. I don't like Twitch. I thought Twitch was going to be in my jam. But it's not. Do you imagine him being in the house when I didn't even notice? Waiting for me to come in. What? I need to practice. See, this guy gets a gold pump. Let's return. Let's go back to the lobby. Like, I'll be streaming again today. If I found out that we'll be back and oh. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Oh. Never mind. I did the Death Strokes challenge, but I didn't want it. Okay, let's play. I need to practice after this stream. Do you think? I'm pretty sure I need practice. Like, I'm just trying my best. Don't blame me. Just, I'm not really good at controller.